Okay, welcome back to more Nancy Drew Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. When I last left off, I was investigating something in a shed and it caught fire. I was knocked out and I was put in a shed on fire and I made it out. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Kiga, that's really sweet. I appreciate it, thank you so much. I still think it's, who's the name of that Southern girl that has like the red hair and I think it's like Annie or something, or Anne. Emily. I think it's her. I'm pretty sure it's her. But I've never played this one before. This is my first time playing it, so I don't know who done it. But that's where we're at. Emily is suspicious to me. There's some people that are like, it would be too obvious if they were the bad guy. So, Burkinslane. Okay, so this is me going inside after I got set on fire. What does my checklist say? Oh, maybe I should call the owner of the house and be like, hey, just so you know, I was set on fire. Oh, wait, no, we did. We spoke to her on the phone and she was like, I don't care about it being set on fire. Let's tell Bess I was set on fire. I'm sure she'll have something insightful to say about it. As she always does.
Nancy, how's it going?
This caller ID stuff is going to take some getting used to.
I'm here too, Nan. What's going on?
With one sentence, this game has aged me. This caller ID stuff is so new. I've never heard of it before. I just don't get how it works. It just came out.
I saw the dog Sally warned me about, and she was right. They were pretty scary.
What is this newfangled caller ID?
Or something?
Is this phone a Mac? Is this an Apple?
They were definitely dogs. They came out of nowhere and started leaping at the windows and scratching at the doors like they wanted to get
It's a
in.
little quiet.
Maybe that was just their way of being friendly.
These dogs were not friendly, believe me, and they had glowing yellow eyes. A bird watcher I ran into said they were ghosts.
Gross!
The man who built Sally's place on Moon Lake was a gangster. The bird watcher said that the ghosts of his dogs show up every time someone new tries to live here.
The place is haunted by ghost dogs? Like there's such a thing as ghosts. But it
What
does
are
sound like
these,
you've got another
ghost
mystery
dogs
on
of
your
Moon
hands,
Lake?
Detective Drew.
Moon Lake is gorgeous, but it's so remote. The park ranger is the closest thing they have to a sheriff around here.
They got me off guard.
What's he like? Which is
Just
we
wait
all
till you
know
hear
is
my metal
Bess's way
pipe
of saying,
falling.
Park ranger? Is he cute? Not true, George.
This is
Nancy
why I
thinks
called
everybody's
Bess.
cute, so what will be the point? Anyway, Nancy, you were saying?
Because she has nothing insightful to add. Yeah. What are these, ghost dogs of Moon Lake? I love having a foot pedal. It's so fun. It's so fun.
His name's Jeff Akers. He's very helpful, polite, efficient, knowledgeable.
Sounds boring.
In fact, he probably knows more about the area than all the other residents of Moon Lake combined.
Sounds very boring.
Bess is like, if a man's not involved, I
He
don't
thinks
care.
they're just plain old dogs that for some reason like to run around at night scaring people.
And what does Detective Drew think about the dogs?
I think Sally had good reason to be scared of them. I don't blame her for leaving, which leads me to think that maybe that was the whole idea.
Nancy is very
Somebody
forgiving.
had those dogs attack Sally in order to scare her away? Why would anybody do that? She was there for less than a month. You'd have to be a total creep to make enemies that fast. And Sally's one of the nicest people I know. Ooh, Nancy! Speaking of cute guys, Frank and Joe Hardy called. I filled them in on where you are and what you're doing, and they're dying to hear from you.
This is exactly why I wanted to call Bess. She cannot stay on topic. I'm sure Bess will have something insightful to say about this. And then I tell her I got caught on fire. And she's like, well, was the fire cute?
Oh, yeah? What are they up to?
Compared to you, nothing. As I was telling them about this latest case of yours, I could hear them turning green with envy right through the receiver. Their number
bye.
is
I can't do this
280-555-4865.
anymore.
Beth didn't recognize it when they called and almost didn't answer the phone. Good thing my cousin here has a memory like an elephant, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Call them, Nancy. They're dying to hear from you. But remember, Frank's cute and all that, but George and I want to hear from you, too. Yeah, no fair discussing the case with them from now on and not with us. Promise you'll keep us up to speed?
I promise.
Am I not dating Ned at this point? I thought Nancy was always dating Ned. Not that I would complain because Ned is totally useless. What did JP say about, yeah, you can call Ned and have him be like, you'll figure it out. Just use the clues, Nance. I hate calling Ned for a clue. And he's just like, I believe in you. Or when he's like, I'm not sure. What are you here for?
This birdwatcher I met has got me taking pictures of birds for some survey he's doing. He's a bit of a grump.
Does he live nearby?
No, he just kind of hangs out in the woods. In fact, I only see him at night.
Interesting. He's in the woods at night. The dogs are in the woods at night. Could he have had a reason for wanting Sally out of the
He
Malone
has a day
house?
job. It's not
Maybe.
that weird.
From what Ranger Akers told me, Red would like everybody around here out of
Emily,
their
thank you for
houses.
the $1.23
He thinks there's
for
too many
St.
people at
Jude.
Moon Lake,
Thank
and
you
it's
so
ruining the
much.
bird watching. Ranger Akers called him a fanatic.
Fanatic equals suspect in my book.
When do I get to tell them I got set on fire? I don't ever tell them. I want to tell them I was set on fire. All right, well, I'm bored.
Bye, you guys.
Let's
See ya.
leave.
Bye.
I tried reading a Nancy Drew book it was like one of the old yellow hardback ones. And it was from like the 1940s or something. And I was like, wow, it actually is impossible to read this. Like it was written very ye old times. And I was like, I literally don't know. I don't know what they're saying. Like it's one of those books where they're like, oh, I'm gonna have a queer time tonight or whatever. And you're like, what? I need them to be rewritten, but like in modern day writing. Exactly. You're gonna have a what? And also it's kind of unbearable to read because like, it's not flaunted as much in the games as it is in the book, but Nancy is, like, mega rich. She is rich. Like, at the beginning of the book that I tried reading, her dad got her, like, a convertible. And just it wasn't even her birthday or anything, just got her a convertible. And she was like, oh, Father, I do love this convertible. And it was like, she's wealthy. Did you know that we could go back to about the mid to late 1600s and still reliably enough speak modern English to people back then? But if they spoke to us, we'd be like, what? Huh? I don't get it. Let's go talk to Emily and be like, so, you like setting people on fire, you stupid bitch? Is that what you like doing? You got any hobbies, Emily? Like maybe, I don't know, arson? Yeah, I know all about you trying to set me on fire.
How you holding up?
Not great. I was set on fire.
Guess I'll see you later.
Keep on trucking.
I can't even talk to her about it. Did I get all the photos of the birds? I don't know. I don't remember. I think I did. Let's go talk to the park ranger, I guess. Happy birthday, Tata Sally's! Tata Sally's, happy birthday! Can we drown Nancy? She's unkillable. She's too rich and annoying to die.
You're back.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Don't you think it would be important to tell the park ranger I was set on fire? Okay, well, I guess I was gonna say I'm gonna put Nancy to sleep. Cat! Hi, Cat! Thank you for the raid! Nancy Drew. We're playing an old Nancy Drew PC game, and we're just roasting Nancy because she sucks. And her boyfriend Ned too. He sucks also. I hope you had a great stream. If you need to leave to go get some food or chill or whatever, please feel free. Don't feel obligated to stay here. But it's so good to see you. I hope you're doing great. Oh my God, Kat, they're insane. They're old. They're from like the 90s and like early 2000s and stuff. But they're really fun because there's puzzles and there's mystery, but also because they're in certain aspects, they're so bad that they're funny. And that makes them great. Like the animation is just like PlayStation 1 graphics. Like it's so wild. I know, we raised $32,000. I did, for anyone who doesn't know me, I play a lot of Just Dance mostly, but we do gaming when I'm like really sore and stuff. And every year I do a Just Dance speed run for St. Jude where I play every single song in the game back to back. And it's a marathon, so there's no breaks in between. And I did mine yesterday. And I woke up today feeling shockingly fine. So I was like, I want to play Nancy Drew today. Today's going to be a Nancy Drew kind of day. I just feel it. So that's what we're playing today. But please go follow my friend Kat. She's so funny. And she's got one of the most infectious laughs I've ever heard. Like, honestly, Kat, you could say something that's not even funny, but if you laughed, I would laugh. You could say the word potatoes, and if it made you laugh, I would start laughing. I'd be like, she's not wrong, potatoes.
Hello there. I owe you an apology. After you came up here looking for those red tails, I gave my map a closer look and realized it was more than 50 years old. Reason you can't find them is probably because their favorite nesting tree is gone. Finding that hawk's gonna be harder than I thought, so why don't you just give me back my camera and I'll take it from here. It didn't get burned up in that fire or anything, did it?
You know what I love about this man? I, Nancy Drew, was set on fire. And he goes, you were holding my camera. It didn't get destroyed in the fire, did it? You mean the fire where I was also on fire? The one where I inhaled smoke and almost died? Your precious camera is just fine. I couldn't even tell anyone about the fire. No one cares that I was set on fire. Nobody cares that I was knocked out over the head, tied up in a shed, and set on fire. Is the guy wearing camo? I don't see anyone there. Classic Nancy Drew set on fire. Bestie, that's a dangerous power as I find everything funny. It's a gift to the world. It may be a curse to you, but to us it's a blessing. It truly is. And then when you and Moose stream together, it's just like nonstop laughing. Like there's no break to breathe. You're just crying the whole time. And by you, I mean anyone watching. Maybe that is the curse, that you laugh so hard you can't breathe.
Somebody clobbers me over the head and then tries to barbecue me, and all you're worried about is your camera?
Thank you.
It's a very expensive camera.
I'm a very expensive person.
I never noticed those gas cans before.
I ran out of gas. So much for being prepared, huh? Well, that's all I wanted to tell you. I'm sure you've got places to go, things to see, people to pester.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you ran out of gas when you poured it all over my shed and set it on fire.
You'll be happy to know that I did get a picture of a red-tailed hawk. So here's your camera back. I got all the birds.
Thank you, Nancy. Nice work. You're a credit to your generation.
Wasn't he supposed to give me something for this? This is one of those things where he's like, if you take a photo of this endangered species of bird, I'll give you like 3 goldfish or something. Oh! Anonymous, thank you for donating $100 to St. Jude! Let's go! Yeah! Thank you so much, and for voting for Godfiend for Worst Mod. Dude, Godfiend's almost at $10,000 for Worst Mod. Isn't that wild? Not that at all fun. It's so funny. $100, yeah! Woo! Yeah! Thank you. That's very generous. Thank you so much. It just keeps going. It doesn't stop. Make the pipe louder, you coward. It goes for so long. I think it's so funny. It's just a bunch of vine boobs stacked on top of each other and bass boosted.
See you in a while.
Yeah.
Oh god, I hate this guy. I hate this man! Okay, so there was another thing I needed to do, which was figure out this... Where are my notes? Where did I put my notes? Hold on. Where did they go? Oh, here they are. They're under my peanut butter pretzels. So, okay, so I have all the dogs' birthdays so that we can sing happy birthday, of course. But I need to figure out which direction they all go in based on their birthdays. So Lucy is in spring, Xander is in summer, Iggy is autumn, and Vitus is winter. Excuse me. But I don't know which direction they're supposed to face. And the poem doesn't really tell me. Leaves that appear on fresh spring tree make my birth different from the other three. When swans drift by on shimmering blue, I'm the one who plays in the summer dew. When autumn's call brings out the deer, it is I who howls on mornings clear. And when winter comes and birds take flight, look to me to sleep through the long gray night. So the swans are facing left and the deer is facing right. But the trees are like not facing a specific direction, or the leaves aren't, and the birds are all over the place. Like the birds are either facing left or right. So the Iggy was facing right, and then the swans were facing left, so Xander would be facing left. I don't know. Not that I want an answer yet, but I'm like, I don't know which way they're supposed to face. Does it save my progress? Okay. So I think Lucy and Xander are right, but sorry, Iggy and Xander. But like, look at the tree. Like the leaves aren't facing any specific direction, and then the birds are all over the place. Like they're either facing left or right. So like, I don't know. I don't get this thing either. There's only 256 possibilities. Just brute force it. We'll get there. I don't get this either. Am I supposed to put something here? Those are the birds. And then those are the leaves. But there's no swans. There's 2 deer, but there's no swans. So I'm like extra confused. My secret to not backseating is simply not paying very much attention to the puzzle. Honestly, I prefer to figure things out on my own unless I'm like, all right, guys, I'm really stuck. Can you just tell me what to do? But if you hear me saying stuff out loud, I'm kind of just talking to myself. But like, I feel like this is connected to the clock, but they're all facing forward on the clock. So, and then also I tried turning all of them the amount of times that their hour was set to. Like one was like 11, one was 2 o'clock or whatever. Why are 2 of them deer? These 2 are both deer. Okay, so let me write this down. Where's my pen? Okay. Deer. Deer. And then this one is birds. And then this one is trees. So maybe... Which way were the birds facing? They're all facing to the right. And there's 4, and they're in like the same order as this. So maybe this one faces right. This one faces right. No. I don't know. Part of me is like, maybe I have to count how many birds there are and turn them that many directions or something. Like maybe I have to count it and turn them that many times. Let me see. Why are these trees now? Hold on, it's changing. Hold on a second. Now hold on just a second. Your thinking face looks like you're about to sneeze. Why do you say that? Is your hand on the clip button? Is that why? So right is trees. Okay, I think I have to link up. I think I have to turn them to their season, and then when I get their season right on the clock, I'll get something out of it. So what is back? I hope they're not all different. I hope they're the same. Back is swans. And then what is... Ah, no! I feel like I got it. Okay, left. Please don't all be different. That's like Master Sleuth stuff. I'm on Junior Sleuth. Okay, left is birds. And then that means forward is deer. Okay. So I wrote down all their birthdays. Okay. So Lucy was born in spring. So Lucy is the trees, which means right. Xander is summer and is the swans. So Xander would be back. Iggy is deer. So that would be front. Ah! Hello? Oh no. Oh no. What? Where am I? Wait, I want to go back. There was more. What is this? The mice. They're here.
It could be mice making that sound.
A safe? Have I written down any numbers? I don't think I have. No, I haven't. Is there mice in the safe? Okay, well, I don't have a combination. What the hell? Wait, there's a letter on the ground.
William
Ooh.
Akers. I wonder if he's related to Jeff Akers.
Let me finish my carrot and I'll read this out loud. I'm having a very nice carrot. Oops. Okay. Thoughts on thuggery. The truth about Mickey Malone, as told by his most trusted employee, William Akers. Mr. Malone has never spent a night in jail, and he never will, said William Akers. And you know why? Because he's just an ordinary Joe trying to run an ordinary business. He said this with such conviction that for a moment this reporter honestly thought Akers was talking about somebody other than Mickey Malone, the notorious gangster. But I was standing on the porch of Malone's getaway home at Moon Lake, having bushwhacked through thick brush from the east side of the lake to avoid detection and probably eviction by his bodyguards. And I was talking to the man who, according to the police, is the only person Malone trusts. I ought to know. I see him every day, Akers went on. He doesn't deserve all the grief you newspaper hacks give him. He's a rich man because his laundromats are fine establishments and people like to wash their clothes there. All this talk about him being a bootlegger is just plain hogwash. When I asked if I could talk to Malone, Akers said Malone was out walking. Like I said, he's an ordinary guy who likes to do ordinary things. When I asked if I could wait for him, he said, "What for? Anything you want to know about Mickey Malone, I can tell you. I've worked for him for 15 years. When I said all I wanted was the truth, he said, "Then you're in luck because that's just what I told you. And now I suggest you leave. Mickey's a swell guy, but he's got these 4 big dogs, see, and sometimes they don't mind so good." I took the hint and left, but as I struggled through the brush to get back to my car, I realized something. Akers hadn't told me the truth about Mickey Malone, about what Mickey Malone did. I knew that, but he had told me an important truth when it came to Mickey. I can't read. An important truth when it came to what Mickey Malone was, someone who had at least one extremely loyal employee. I ask you, good citizens of Philadelphia, how many so-called legitimate businessmen can say the same thing? Oh. Reflections on Houdini. Interesting. Oh, that's where that goes. Cool. So maybe I should go to sleep so I can talk to him. Oh, Steven! Hi, honey. How are you? How are you doing today? How was your stream? It's so good to see you. I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had lots of fun. I hope you're having fun fundraising. It was so good to see you just a few weeks ago. It was so nice. Oh, excuse me. Jesus, sorry. I was just saying this to Kat, who also rated, but if you need to go, like, get some food, chill, vibe, get off the computer, that's totally fine. Don't feel obligated to stay. It's so good to see you, though. I hope you're having a good day. I need to confront that man. We're playing a really old Nancy Drew PC game because these games are like my childhood and I love making fun of them. Played Rags to Riches in Sims 2 and Chad donated to delete my money. That's evil. But I do love Rags to Riches in Sims 2. It's so fun. I still play The Sims 2, like at least weekly. I played it yesterday after I was done with my speedrun. I was like, I feel like playing Sims 2 and putting on some YouTube videos. It was great. So who was your dad exactly?
You're back.
I found a newspaper dating back to 1927 in Sally's house. Since you're kind of an expert on the history of Moon Lake, do you mind if I ask you some questions about Mickey Malone?
Not at all.
The article mentioned that a man named William Akers used to work for Malone. Is he a relative of yours?
No. Quite a coincidence, I'll admit, but no. I am in no way related to the head flunky of some 2-bit gangster and his gang of thugs.
I don't believe him, I'm sorry. No one in the Nancy Drew cinematic universe has the same name.
I found this old picture in Sally's house. Do you know who these people are?
The man is Mickey Malone, I know that. I'm guessing that this is his girlfriend, Vivian Burnett, I think her name was. And judging by the year of that brand new Ford in the background, I'd say the picture was taken in 1928.
She was probably as familiar with Malone's house and his dogs as he was.
I think he's lying.
Think there's any chance she's still alive?
Tell you what, Miss Drew. Why don't I go through my files and see what I can dig up on this mystery woman? I'm a busy man, but like I always say, I'm here to serve.
When and why was Malone arrested?
I'm sorry, Miss Drew. As usual, I'm a little pressed for time. If you have more questions, Why don't you sit down at the computer and peruse the Moon Lake database of fascinating factoids that I've put together?
Okay, Akers, if that is your real name.
What happened to Akers and the rest of Malone's gang after he went to prison?
Fortunately for Moon Lake, they all left and went their separate ways.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Suspicious. Suspicious. You're telling me to solve this mystery, I have to read? It's the dogs! In the early 20th century, many celebrities from the East Coast spent time here, including Florence Ziegfeld, most famous producer of Broadway musicals and revues. In fact, in 1926, his boat, the Folly King, ran into the rocks at the north end of the lake and capsized. Nobody was hurt, but rather than going to the bother of repairing the boat, Ziegfeld simply left it there. Legend has it that for years a local dog would swim out to the wreck every day and lie on it, barking at everyone who came near. The boat gradually disintegrated until now no trace of it remains. Ben Franklin came to Moon Lake? Oh, there's Mickey. Built a house on the North Shore at the site of the old Redsky farm. See early settlers. People came from up and down the East Coast to attend the parties he threw at Moon Lake. He was convicted of tax evasion in 1933 and sent to prison where he eventually died. Wait, so Redsky farm. What was the Redsky farm? What was that about? Native Americans were the first true settlers. See Lenape tribe? Around 1635, immigrants from Europe moved into the area, mostly of German and Scotch-Irish descent. They farmed the field. I really cannot read today. Oh my God. I cannot read at all. They farmed the fields around the lake, hunted game in the woods, and lived peacefully alongside the Lenape. But as more and more settlers came, the demand for land increased, and so did pressure on the Lenape to move out. In one instance, the Europeans talked the Lenape into turning over to them as much land as a man could walk in a day and a half. The Lenape agreed to the deal, and the settlers promptly sent men out to run as far as they could in the allotted time. The walking purchase, as it is called today, forced many Lenape to leave Moon Lake forever. Like the rest of Pennsylvania, Moon Lake was very anti-slavery. Prior to the Civil War, the Redsky farm on the north side of the lake was rumored to be a part of the Underground Railroad, the secret network of people who would hide slaves fleeing from their owners in the South and help them travel to Canada where they'd be free. Dozens of slaves at a time reportedly sought refuge during the day in the huge cellar of the farm. Oh! When the night came, they'd resume their perilous journey north. Nothing remains of the farm today, though in the 1920s, a gangster, see famous residents, built a house in the approximate spot where the farmhouse once stood. That's fucking cool. That's so cool. Oh, hi, Natalie. This is like, there's only a few Nancy Drew games left that I haven't played, but I've never played this one or finished it, so we're playing it. But I love the Nancy Drew games. They're so fun. Let's go talk to Emily because Emily will take any opportunity to talk shit on this man. And I want some tea. Speedrun was so good. I don't remember when this one released. I would say like late 90s, early 2000s.
How you holding up?
Oh, here we go.
I found an old newspaper in Sally's house that contained an article on Mickey Malone. It really got my curiosity going. What else can you tell me about him?
Person you should talk to is Jeff Akers. He's got this historical museum thing going on at that ranger station of his.
How do I get to the museum?
Just up lake from Sally's on the east side.
Guess I'll see you later.
You betcha.
No one wants to tell me anything about Mickey. Maybe I should call Sally? I'm not really sure what to do next because we've done everything. Did you have to do anything special to get the game to run? So the ones that are on Steam work for me with Windows 11. There was only one that I really struggled with, which was Stay Tuned for Danger. That one was a pain, but I did get it to work. But the rest of them that are on Steam, I don't have an issue with. And I'm using Windows 11 too, so it hopefully should be fine. Oh, I can call the Hardy Boys. All right, fine. We'll call the Hardy Boys, I guess.
Hello?
Hey, Joe. It's Nancy.
Nancy, how's it going? No, wait, don't answer that. Talk about the
I
weather
love
or
their
something.
voice.
The weather?
Yeah, that'll give me time to grab the other phone and take it outside. Frank's washing the car. He'll kill me if he misses anything. Here, wait a sec. Take a break, it's Nancy. Hang on, he's putting the hose down. He's drying his hands. He's walking over.
Nancy, hi.
Me
What's
saying
up? Messenger George
every
say you've got another mystery on your hands.
part of
Or
my
should
train
we
of
say,
thought.
on your paws.
They told you about the dogs?
We made them tell us everything. Pumped them dry.
As you may have guessed, we're not exactly rolling in detective work here.
So you're living vicariously through me.
It's not the first time, sad to say.
What conclusions have you reached so far, Detective?
If nothing else, those ghost dogs are very well trained. I'm watching to see who owns and/or trains dogs around here.
Good plan. But don't forget, a really smart perpetrator is going to make it look like he or she has no connection to dogs whatsoever.
But then a really, really smart perp might have dogs all over the place and not bother to hide it, because he or she would figure you'd never suspect anyone so obvious.
I love when Nancy is talking to people for the first time about one of her cases, and she's like, Emily Griffin doesn't seem to have any dogs, as if Joe and Frank are going to know who Emily Griffin is.
Emily Griffin doesn't seem to have any dogs.
Uh-oh. Move her up on your suspect list.
I'd move her down.
You know, Joe, something tells me we're not helping.
My mods talking to each other in the mod discussion part of the Discord.
I'm convinced that someone is using those ghost dogs to scare Sally into abandoning Malone's house. If I can just figure out why, I might be
They
able
all
to
have
figure out
motive.
who.
They
Never
all
hurts
want her
to look
gone.
for motive.
They all have it. All of them don't want her living there.
Malone and his 4 dogs are supposedly buried in a little cemetery near the house. They've all got headstones inscribed with when they were born and when they died.
That's interesting. Did Malone have family?
Not that I'm aware of.
Then who had the tombstones inscribed?
Yeah, he had family. He had 4 dogs. They count. Yeah, I did the speed run yesterday. Oh, I forgot to remove the command because as soon as the speed run was done yesterday, I took a shower and went to bed and ordered pizza.
I don't know, but it had to be someone who had access to Malone's house and property after he died.
Sounds like this latest puzzle of yours is still missing a few pieces.
Later, guys.
We'll be waiting.
I thought I would learn something, but I didn't. What now? Let me look at my PDA. Oh, do I have to wait until he found information on Vivian? Oh! Malone's unlucky day was 012932. We should try it in the safe. Where'd the safe go? Oh, I lost it. Was it? What was it? 01 something something. 012932.
It's blocked.
Oh.
It's blocked.
By what?
It looks like a tiny hole.
Hammer.
It looks like a tiny hole.
Water.
It looks like a tiny hole.
Girl Scout badge.
What's the combination?
What, like it's hard? Like it's supposed to be hard? What was it again? 01-29-32. 01-29-32. I'm waiting for just a bunch of mice to come jump out at my face. No? Oh, does this reset it? Oh, I'm dumb. I don't know how to open this. Okay. I'm gonna write down the number because I keep forgetting. 01-29-32. Okay. 01-29-32. Ugh! Scram!
I better be
bet those
careful.
were deer mice.
Wait, be careful of what?
I better be careful.
With what? What am I supposed to do?
I better be careful.
It looks like a book. I'm so confused. Wait, why am I being careful?
I better be careful.
Is that not a book?
I better be careful.
Of what, Nancy? Oh, I used my gloves. William Akers. We're about to catch him.
Speakeasy.
April 29th, 1933. Today, Mickey went to prison, but when they were walking him to the paddy wagon, he told me to take care of his dogs, and when the time came to do their tombstones like he told me, then he whispered to me to look under the Victorola in the speakeasy at Moon Lake. He said I'd find a map to the gold he stole 2 years ago. Akers just ratted him out. Then they shoved him into the wagon, and that was that. Poor Mickey. How's a guy who never spent one night in jail supposed to spend 8 years in prison? He'll never make it. I think he wants me to have the gold because deep down he knows he's never coming home. Anyway, I looked under the what is a Victorola? And found the map. The problem is there's nothing on it except a bunch of lines and the words "the dogs will lead the way." There's no X marking the spot or directions or nothing. But I need money bad. My wife and baby haven't had anything decent to eat in months, so I'm gonna pack them up and move to Moon Lake permanently so I can spend all my time looking for the gold. May 4th, 1933. Mickey never told me outright that he was the guy who pulled off the hole-in-the-floor gold heist. He always said the less I knew, the healthier I'd stay, but according to the papers, a bunch of gold was stolen off a moving train right under the noses of about a dozen Pinkertons. Mickey must have greased somebody's palm real good and got him to cut a hole in the floor of the box car the gold was going to be shipped in. After the gold was loaded, one of the boys crawled under the train and pulled himself into the box car. Then when the train was moving, he dropped the gold down the hole onto the tracks. Mickey's boys picked it up and got away clean. Nobody ever suspected Mickey was behind it. So what I'm looking for is 20 gold bars. The papers said altogether they weighed around 600 pounds. The question is, did Mickey hide them in one place or did he spread them around? He must have buried them, but where? I just thought of something. Maybe Mickey trained his dogs to go to the gold if you say the right word. I'm gonna try saying gold to them tomorrow and see what happens. Vida's gold. I've said every word I can think of to all the dogs, but they haven't led me anywhere except around in circles. I spent the last month following them around. First Xander, then Vitus, then Lucy. I don't have to follow Iggy because all he does is sleep on the porch, so it looks like I'm gonna have to start digging. I'll dig under the porch first, seeing as that's where Iggy always is. October 1933. A month ago, I started working as a handyman over in Lewistown to make ends meet, so even though I stop by Mickey's every day to feed the dogs, I can only look for the gold at night. I dug all around under the porch but didn't find nothing. I marked the porch on the...
Joe Akers? Emily said Jeff Akers' father was named Joe. Maybe Jeff is related to William Akers after all.
I told you guys he was a liar. On the map with a big I for Iggy because that's the place he always leads me to. I was so busy digging last Tuesday night that I almost wasn't there when my son was born. We're calling him Joe. His big sister is real happy. She says baby Joe is just like the dolly she's always wanted, but we could never afford to get her. Truth is, we can't really afford Joe neither. I keep writing to Mickey, asking him to please tell me straight out where the gold is, but he never writes back. I'll just have to keep digging. Leavenworth Prison, Leavenworth, 48, Kansas. Oh God, there's more? Oh, this is years later. Hi, Mariciello. How are you? I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but hi. Lore! It's Nancy Drew Lore. Okay, September 9th, 1935. Now I spend all my free time digging in the woods. I dig around everything that could be a landmark. Logs, rocks, tree stumps, but I never find nothing. Plus, I keep getting lost. The paths look so much alike, especially at night, that I spend most of my time trying to figure out where I am. So last Sunday, I memorized the way to the cemetery. It's left, right, whatever. Even though Mickey never allowed the dogs in the speakeasy or the tunnels, I've been looking there for the gold because I looked everywhere else I can think of and got nowhere. Last week, I found out that Mickey changed the passcode to the spigots in the speakeasy. This got my hopes up because the way I figured it, why would Mickey change the code without telling me unless he was hiding something? But when I finally figured out the new code, I didn't find nothing in the tunnel that opened up that wasn't there before. Why Mickey spent all that money on pictures of those dogs of his, I'll never understand. I would spend that kind of money on my cats if I had it. 1942? I give up. Mickey's dead and so are all of his dogs. I'll never find the gold. I got a good job offer over in Harrisburg and I'm gonna take it. Little Joe and Sarah deserve a better life than they've gotten so far, and it's high time Callie got a nice house and a husband who doesn't spend all his time chasing after something he can't find. But I'm leaving this journal here because who knows, maybe someday I'll suddenly remember something Mickey said and it'll finally hit me where he hid the gold. Maybe I'll come back here and find it after all. But in the meantime, I got my family. They're what's important. They're treasure enough.
The
Damn.
dogs will lead the way. I wonder what that means.
He spent almost 10 years looking for this gold. That's rough. Okay, well, yoink. How do I put this down? Do I have to go all the way back to the beginning? Can I just want to back out. Okay. Well, fine. Can I not keep this journal? I guess not. Okay, well. Time to leave. He said there was a puzzle with the spigots, but it doesn't look like I can click on anything else. So, I guess not. Someone has some explaining to do. Jeffrey, I think his name is Jeffrey. I forgot his name. Jeffrey, you have some things to answer for. He lied to me.
Good news. I have information on your mystery woman.
Oh.
Thank you so much. Is she still alive?
Her name these days is Vivian Whitmore. She lives in Las Vegas, and her number is 702-555-9137.
She's got to be old as hell. She's got to be like 100 at this point. What do you know about a man named Joe Akers?
What do you know about a man named Joe Akers?
Why do you ask?
Answer carefully.
I recently found out that William Akers had a son.
All right. William Akers was my grandfather.
We knew. We literally knew.
Why didn't you tell me that before?
It's not exactly something I'm proud of. My father spent his whole life trying to make people forget what my grandfather was, and trying to make sure people who didn't know what he was never found out. I've been doing the same thing.
What did William Akers do after Malone was arrested?
I'm afraid you're going to have to excuse me, Miss Drew. In case you've forgotten, I'm a very busy man.
Oh, he's getting upset. He's getting mad. Well, now we can call Vivian. We can talk to Mickey Malone's girlfriend. The thing is, I still don't think it's him. I really don't. I really do think it's Emily. Okay. Let's take a small stretch break because it's been about an hour. Everybody get up and stretch. Thank you so much for hanging out while we're fundraising for St. Jude. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, but I hope you enjoy the highlights, and I'll be right back. Actually, if you guys don't mind, before we move on, I'm gonna take a stretch break because my water's almost gone already. No, it's not April Fool's. I told you I don't have anything planned. I'll be right back. Hello?
Good morning. Is this littlesiha?
Yes? Did you guys like them? I liked what I could see. What do you mean? I looked at all the 10 pixels I saw. What do you mean 10 pixels? 140p? Did we export them wrong? Wait, hold on. Let me try it. Hello? They look fine for me.
Littlesiha?
Yes?
It's
You guys
Joey
see it in
Bowen,
140p?
and I'm calling with the...
They look fine on my end. I love April Fools. I love April Fools. I love April Fools. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, no, sorry, my bad. It is their special day. It's my cat's birthday. Happy birthday. Sounds about right. For the entire month of May, we'll be fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. They're an incredible organization based in Memphis, Tennessee that brings in children fighting life-threatening illnesses and their families completely for free. Treatments, surgeries, housing, food, travel, everything is completely covered by St. Jude so that these families only have to worry about spending time with their kids. They also research cures and treatments for these illnesses, and they share that research with hospitals all around the world completely for free. Since they opened their doors in the 1960s, St. Jude has risen the pediatric cancer survival rate from 20% to 80%. We'll be fundraising all month long, so feel free to come in and donate or share any well wishes. I'll be doing a Just Dance 2023 speed run on May 6th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and this year I'll be hosting the Center Stage Dance-a-thon finale live from St. Jude with the other co-leaders. That will take place on May 24th at 4 p.m. Pacific time. I hope to see y'all soon so that we can ensure that no child dies in the dawn of life. Oh, the lights went off. Why did my lights go off? Logitech? Oh, they're back. It's so much work, you guys. And they're off again. What's going on? How about we turn on? Yeah, that's better. Oh my God! What is going on? What the hell is going on this day? What is happening? Face scan? What? Y'all are gonna have to wait for the game. We're doing this. I wanna see how cursed it's gonna look. It worked? This is horrific. I love it. My God, that's so fun. Oh, this is so funny. The 1,000-yard stare is really what makes it. Yo, why is your character's face kind of scary? Because it's my face. Laverne was just wondrous this summer. We both stayed in the south of France for only a few days to visit some old friends. Lorelai spent far too... Can you keep it down? Lorelai spent far too much time in the kitchen, wrapped in puff pastry. We brought only a simple chocolate cake from the street market. This is exactly where I wanted to go. Perfect. Oh no. I shouldn't have done that. Oh! Please don't feed the alligators. Oh.
Rotten floorboards. Watch your... Hi, the door was open.
He looks like an Overwatch character. Jesus Christ.
Drink it. Just a couple
Oh my
sips.
god. I love starting the day with a good like adrenaline rush. It's so fun. Whoa, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Welcome back. Thank you for waiting on my break. I had the rest of my pizza that JP got for me. Scrumptious. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fed. I'm feeling ready to solve this mystery. I'm feeling ready to call Mickey's girlfriend, Vivian. Excuse me. I am not dancing again until probably this weekend because I did the speed run yesterday, so my body's a little sore, so I want to give her a break. So probably this weekend. It's time to call Vivian. Vivian! I bet you anything she's gonna be like, what? Who are you? How do I use a
If you're
phone?
selling something, hang up right now. I got an air horn in my hand that could deafen a dinosaur, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Oh, no, please. I'm not
I'm
selling
obsessed with
anything.
her.
Believe me. Is this Vivian Whitmore?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You got exactly 5 seconds to state your business.
My name
love
is
her.
Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, right. The Moon Lake Park Ranger said you might call, but you have to talk fast. An old friend of mine is flying in today from Florida, and when I say old, I mean old, as in 5 years older than I am. Don't bother trying to do the math, sweet stuff. You'll hurt yourself. So, that ranger fella said you found an old picture of me.
I love her. I love her. Do we have any new cool bounties coming up? Oh my god. Aria, you're a woman after my own heart. Probably not till the weekend. I usually only do bounties on the days that I do dance streams. But after speedrun, my brain is like off. So I'm not really doing anything except vibing. I love how Aria is like, so, any more opportunities that we can get you money? Now that's my kind of community member. Anyways, we can help you pay your rent. The bounties have been so fun lately, especially Joe Random. That really means a lot to me because I realize that people don't like watch my streams to watch me play MLB. Like nobody's watching me to watch me play like WWE or whatever. But if I can make it funny, then that's all that really matters. Then I have a good time, you guys have a good time, and I get money from it. I can pay my bills. Dr. Fustas, thank you for the $50 and voting Anthuan for worst mods. And you just bought a bunch of art supplies for the hospital. So thank you so much for that donation. Thank you so much.
It was of you and Mickey Malone. Do you remember him?
Do you remember him?
Of course I remember
'Cause
him.
you're so
I
old.
remember everything about that time of my life. It was the roaring 20s for crying out loud. One of the most exciting decades in American history. Just because I've got a few years on most people doesn't mean my brain's turned to tapioca, sweet stuff.
This woman is the reason I can't wait to be old. I'm just going to talk to everybody like this and get away with it. I love her.
Did you spend much time at his place on Moon Lake?
Moon Lake. Talk about your fond memories. I had a lot of fun there. Although I wasn't anywhere near as wild as most young people were back then. But I think Mickey kind of respected me for that. I was his gal for 5 years. He always kept birch beer on tap at that speakeasy of his just for me.
I was hoping she'd be like, oh, those times were wild. We were doing cocaine out of each other's belly buttons.
I found a safe in the cellar
They just
there.
don't do it like that
Talking
anymore.
about the wall safe, that was Willie's. He was a guy who worked for Mickey.
Willie. Hi, Radiant. I do play Nancy Drew a lot. I wouldn't say I'm like a Nancy Drew streamer, but we play Nancy Drew games all the time. Yeah, I love these games. I only have, I want to say like 4 or 5 left that I haven't finished yet. But a lot of the ones I did finish were like in 2018, and I don't even remember who the bad guys are, so I kind of want to replay some. We do play a lot of Nancy Drew.
Did all Malone's employees have their own safes?
Not hardly. Mickey treated most of his employees like dirt, but not Willie. He honestly liked Willie, trusted him. And when Willie decided he wanted his own safe, Mickey said, "What the hey?" No one knew the combination, not even Mickey. Mostly because Willie was constantly changing it. He was a little paranoid and superstitious. Well, as I recall, he'd pick the most unlucky number he could think of and use that for the combination. He called it a reverse jinx.
This information would have been helpful like 2 streams ago, but I've already solved this.
What can you tell me about Malone's speakeasy?
It was in the basement, right there at Moon Lake. Feds never knew about it, but everybody who was anybody on the East Coast back then, actors, musicians, bankers,
Is the speakeasy just his
politicians,
basement?
they knew. You weren't big time unless you'd made at least one trip to Moon Lake Mickey's.
That's weird. I'm staying in his old house on Moon Lake, and I haven't seen any sign of a speakeasy.
Course you haven't. You're not supposed to.
Never mind.
Only Mickey and Willie knew how to get into the speakeasy from the house. The rest of us had to go in and out the regular way, through the cemetery.
The cemetery?
There was a lock hidden in one of the tombstones in that little cemetery behind the house. You needed a key to unlock it, and when you did, stairs would appear that led to the speakeasy.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you have any idea how to get into Malone's speakeasy from the house?
I sure don't. That saloon was built using 2 main ingredients, concrete and secrecy. Mickey always bragged that nobody could get in unless he wanted them in, and I do believe he was right. But I'll tell you what, if you send me that picture of me and
Aww.
Mickey, I'll send you my key.
The key to the tombstone? You still have it?
It's in the bottom of my jewelry box. I've come this close to throwing it out 100 times, but it's so small, and the memories it brings back are so big. Well, I just couldn't, as a joke. Mickey had a tombstone made with the name of this federal agent who had it out for him inscribed on it. That's the one the key unlocks.
I love her. Why would I ever want to call my boyfriend Ned when I could call Vivian? I want to talk to her about hints. I want to be like, hey, have any hints for me? And for her to be like, what are you, stupid? I'm 101 years old. Leave me alone.
William Akers, the guy you call Willie.
I
He
love
wrote about
her.
looking for the gold that Malone had supposedly
True.
buried on his property at Moon Lake. Do you know anything about that?
The hole in the floor gold heist. Well, I'll be darned.
So it's true? He did bury gold on his property?
Truth be told, when Mickey told me he was the one who pulled off that heist and that he'd buried 20 gold bars at Moon Lake, I didn't believe him. I thought he was making it up. See, Mickey and I were on the outs by then. I thought he was just trying to entice me to come back. But if he told Willie the same thing, maybe there's something to the story after all.
Did he ever say anything to you about a map?
Yes. He said he was making a treasure map and that... the dogs. Something about those dogs of his.
The dogs will lead the way?
He was always saying that. In fact, I'm pretty sure he had it engraved on his tombstone. Think, Viv, think! He said he was making a treasure map, and that he was also having paintings done of each dog. He made it sound like one thing had something to do with the other, like he was giving me some big important clue. But I just figured he was playing games, trying to lure me back with mystery and intrigue. I told him to buzz off. Maybe I shouldn't have.
I'm obsessed with her. I don't want to talk to anyone else in this game. I love her. Babe, come back. I stole some gold. Babe. Babe. I'm the criminal behind the gold in the whole heist, babe.
Did he say what he was going to do with the paintings?
He said he was going to hang them in the speakeasy, and I'm sure that's precisely what he did.
Can you remember anything about Malone's dogs that might suggest where he hid the gold?
I stayed away from his dogs. They made me nervous, always jumping around, barking at this or that. The only one I liked was, what was his name? Iggy.
Oh.
I liked Iggy because he was nice and quiet. He just lay on the porch all day and didn't make a peep.
I can't get over the fact that she's just like willingly giving up this information. Like, she's just like, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna die soon anyway. Who cares? Just have all this information. That's true. She's living her best life in Vegas. You're correct. Babe, I swear it's nothing. We only hooked up twice.
It's been fun talking to you.
I love you.
Anytime.
Oh, I love her. Okay, so I need to send this photo out so she can send me the key. So we need to go back to old lying Jeff Akers, who lied, by the way. And we need to send this photo out. Thank you, NJ, for the bits. They're so sweet. Get a clue, sweet stuff. Literally. It's so funny. Oh my god! I'm so sorry, Rosalina. I totally missed it. I'm sorry. Rosalina and #1 Avery fan, Shorzy the cat. Thank you for the $100 for St. Jude. I'm so sorry. I was on break and I didn't even see it. Your streams, videos have gotten me through so many hard times, so it's time to pay it forward. Thank you for all you do, keeping amazing. P.S. Shorzy says his favorite is Nancy. Cats do love Nancy. Thank you so much, Rosalina, if you're still here. I'm really sorry it took me so long to see that, but thank you so much. That was so kind to you and Shorzy. Thank you for giving up your money. You can be honest, though. We know that it was Shorzy's money, and you were just like, your name was just tacked onto it. We all know. Thank you so much. That is so generous. And thank you for getting a red wagon for the hospital.
I apologize for my previous behavior. As a park ranger, I strive to keep my personal feelings in check at all times, and that time I failed. It's my duty as a public servant to try to make it up to you. What would you like to know?
I have the account. Shorzy has the money. Exactly. Exactly. How do I send this out?
What can you tell me about the gold that Malone supposedly buried on his property?
As far as I know, it doesn't exist. It's just one of those rumors people want to believe, so they do.
I still think he's lying. A man apologizing the ghost dogs were a stretch, but this is just too unrealistic for me. Someone clip that so I can save it forever. JP said something so funny that I think some of you need to donate and vote him for worst mod. Because that was hilarious.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
How do I mail this out? What if I use this on him?
Hello again, Miss Drew. Am I in for another interrogation?
I'd like to mail this photo to the woman in Las Vegas. Can you do that for me?
As always, I'm here to serve, Miss Drew. Just give it to me and I'll take care of it. I'm sure she'll be very pleased to get this back.
What if he takes it and like throws it away and doesn't send it?
Did your grandfather ever find any gold on Malone's property?
If he did, he never spent it. He wasn't poor when he died, but he certainly wasn't rich.
I don't get passive aggressive. I get like actually wanting to help, but harboring resentment. Like, I don't get passive aggression. I just get like resentment a little bit. Like he hates his job.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Baseball. Hi, Compact. Are you having a good day? How has the job been? Because you've been there for like a couple months now, right? At the new position? I want to try to talk to Em again, and if she has nothing to say, then I'll just go to sleep. Thank you, DJ Mikey. I was gonna go to the Mariners game, but I got canceled. Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna say I'd go to the game with you, but if I'm being honest with myself,
How you holding up?
I don't want to go to a game. It's good. It feels weird getting smarter at something, to be honest. Good for you. I think it helps when you're really passionate about it. I think if you're passionate about something, you pick up things more quickly than if you didn't like it. Like, you soak up the information more. So I'm really happy for you.
Do you know anything about the gold that Mickey Malone supposedly buried somewhere on his
Nancy's
property?
just telling everybody.
All I got to say about it is, if there really was a bunch of gold buried somewhere and nobody ever found it, it's for darn sure nobody ever will. Not with them
It's for
dogs
darn
up
sure.
there.
Guess I'll see you later.
You betcha.
She's still suspicious to me. I don't know. Everyone else is like too obvious, but she's like a little sus. I don't know, man. I'm a spong bong. For darn sure. Yeah. It's for darn sure. I just realized there's only 3 characters in this game. That's really weird. There's usually like 4 or 5, but there's only 3 in this one. Weird. Okay, well, I'm going to sleep. So, and then we can talk to the birdwatch guy, and if he has nothing, then we'll go to sleep again and see if there's mail for us. Hello?
Howdy.
Mickey Malone supposedly buried a bunch of stolen gold bars on his property way back in the 20s. Did you know that?
Really? That's interesting. I don't much care, but it's interesting.
Ever hear of a man named William Akers?
I know an extremely annoying park ranger named Jeff Akers, but I've never heard of any William Akers.
They put all the character energy into Vivian. They really did. I want Vivian to come here from Vegas and hang out with me.
See you in a while.
Just remember, eyes open, mouth shut.
I don't want her to be of any help. I just want her to sit on the couch in my house and roast me every time I walk in the door. That's all I want. I love Vivian. I love her. Okay, let's go see if I have mail. I don't know if I would, but these Nancy Drew games move fast. This man looks like a frequent visitor of Bass Pro. Oh no, we're back on the Bass Pro topic. That place is scary. It's so scary.
A package just arrived for you from Las Vegas.
It sure
Great.
did,
Vivian
didn't
sent me the
it?
key.
I'll dispose
Oh
of
my
the package.
god.
Wouldn't want to break any littering laws, would we?
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
He's such a goody two-shoes. I wouldn't want to litter, would I? I will say, to me, littering is like a huge red flag to me. Not just with like someone to date, but like be friends with or associate with in any way. If I'm hanging out with someone that litters, there's something wrong with you. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Like, if I want to know what your personality is like, I don't want you to take that like INFJ test or whatever. I want to know if you litter or if you hang on to your trash until you find a trash can. Ain't no way. I had an Uber driver throw their soda cup out the window. It was absurd. It's like, yeah, no. That would get like a 1-star rating from me if they just threw it out the window. Myers-Briggs, thank you. Yeah, if you litter, you need therapy. Left. I should have written this down from the journal, but whatever, I'll write it down now. Sorry. Where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? Okay, so it's left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right. Damn, that's far. I feel like I kind of just want to like spam the button and get there eventually. Oh, it's a huge lack of respect. It's like, to them it may not be a big deal, but like it's the principle around it that's a big deal. Just like no respect. And also like another aspect to it that I didn't really think of until like I was older and started caring more about like social issues and stuff. The streets where you live could be home to someone. Like there are people that live on the streets, at least in America. I don't know about other countries. But like here we have a really big homeless population and you're kind of like littering in their home as well. So there's just a huge lack of respect. I totally agree. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. We hear! Okay, so it was the one of the reporter? Waldo Matthias. Oh!
It looks like some kind of keyhole.
Oh! What? Wait, I don't know the name. Did we ever learn a name of like someone Matthias? Let me check my notes. Use it on Waldo Matthias's gravestone in the cemetery. Call Vivian? I feel like I could just figure this out myself though. Malone's old girlfriend. How far does this go? Maybe not. Mickey is more than 5 letters. Will? Maybe Willie? Could this be W? Oh, there is a W. Oh, there's no I here, though. It said, where's Waldo? It said in the note, Waldo Matthias. Oh, so it is Waldo. Squeaky. Bumpy. Burn from burn. Maybe I do have to call her. The notes say to call. I don't want to go all the way back. I'm just gonna brute force my way back and find it because I don't like notes. I don't like them. I'll figure it out myself. Oh, I'm lost. I'm lost. I made a mistake. Oh, I made it! Okay, let's call her. Vivian? I will use any excuse to speak to her again. Hi, Subwing, how are you? 17025559137.
Hello?
Is this Vivian?
No, this is your station drop-off. Vivian's fixing snacks in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh, Eustacia Andropov? Harry Houdini's cousin?
Use the air horn like I showed you.
No, Eustacia, wait. It's Nancy Drew. I talked to you on the phone a couple of months ago, just after a friend of mine was kidnapped in St. Louis.
Oh, that's a good Nancy
I asked
Drew
you
game.
questions about the theater where the kidnapping
I should have
took
played
place.
these in order.
The Royal Palladium, remember?
Nancy Drew. The Snoopy one.
That's Snoopy.
You're not dead yet?
No.
Most people, I talk to them one day, next day they're dead. It is an old age thing.
Are you calling me
So
old?
morbid here. Have some clam dip. Hello? Nancy? So you know Eustacia, huh? Small world. Well, what's up?
I got the key you sent me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There's just one thing. It doesn't seem to work.
Oh, where is my brain? The key unlocks the letters of the inscription. Just dial in the password and you'll be set.
There's just one more thing.
You don't know the password. I'm sorry. Eustacia and I've been playing canasta all day, and I guess beating her all those times took more out of my brain than I thought.
Next game, I win. Next game, loser pays for pizza.
Well, get out your wallet, sister, because you're going down. So, where were we? Oh, yeah, the password. Let's see. It was the name of that federal agent, his first name.
Waldo?
No, not his real first name. What Mickey was always calling him. Baldo. That was it, Baldo.
It's just Baldo?
I always thought it was mean to call him that, especially since Mickey was starting to get a little sparse on top himself.
He
so
said,
I just turn the letters
you're a
until
bald
they spell
and you're
Baldo?
a flop.
Yes, dear, but like almost everything else in life, it's trickier than it sounds.
I can't believe it's literally just Baldo. He said bald. You're bald and you're ugly.
Are there any other tricks to getting
Flop.
into the speakeasy that I should know about?
I suppose it's only fair to warn you about the tunnels, and the doors, and the dead ends.
Oh, good. More mazes. What a creative nickname. That's like the most elementary school mean name I've ever heard. Like, we just had this conversation the other day. In middle school, kids called me Ovary instead of Avery. And it wasn't intentional, but it was like, we could come up with something more creative than this.
Tunnels? You mean there's
Although
more
I think
than
it's
one
kinda
way
funny.
to get to the speakeasy from the cemetery?
Mickey had his men dig a bunch of tunnels between the speakeasy and the cemetery with hidden doors that opened when other doors closed and lots of dead ends so that if the speakeasy was ever raided, his guests could hide from the police. I was always terrified of getting lost, but you're a plucky girl. I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's been fun talking to you.
I wonder if it follows the same exact trail that leads to the cemetery. So maybe like all the turns I wrote down, I just do them backwards from the cemetery once I leave. Because it should lead back here if it's near the house. We'll see. All right, we're going for Baldo. What's up, bald? Okay. Left, right, right. Left, left. Right, right, left. Right, left. Left, right, left, left. Right, right. Left, right, right, left. I didn't write that the last one. Okay. Hi, bald. So what turns... Oh, I have to put the key in again. So only... Oh, this turns that one too. Oh. I think this... Oh, I was getting so close. Thicky. Wait, I missed Bunko. Thicky. I missed it. I'm so like in the zone. So if I turn it to this, oh, what's S is the letter before. So then now these are connected. Ah! Let's go! Baldo! Let's go! It's time! Oh, I can't
It's
see
too
anything?
dark. I need a flashlight.
Okay, well, I have that. Oh.
Oh, the batteries are going dead. I
Are you
can't see a
serious?
thing. I'd better go back. It's silly to try to explore this in the dark.
What? Okay, well, please tell me I don't have to do that every single time I want to go in. No, I do? God damn it. All because I needed batteries? Are you serious? I hate this. Pain. Left, right. Oh. I bet I could get them at M's or something, but if I'm like, hey, I need batteries, she's gonna be like, I'll tell you what. You catch me 15 sturgeon and I'll give you these batteries. I'm gonna call Sally and ask her if she has batteries around here. I can't believe I literally just ran out of batteries.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi. How's it going?
In the paperwork that you had to wade through when you bought this property, do you recall ever coming across the name Vivian Whitmore?
No, I sure don't. Who's she?
A close friend of Mickey Malone's, or so it would seem.
Her name wasn't anywhere on the deed. I know that.
Were you ever told that Mickey Malone supposedly buried a small fortune in gold bullion somewhere on your property and that it has yet to be found?
Is this a joke?
She's like, all right, you're getting back at me for ditching you. I get it.
Malone supposedly stole a bunch of gold bars off a train and buried them at Moon Lake. You never heard about that?
No. Could it be true?
Well, if somebody thinks it's true, that may be the reason they're trying to frighten you off your property.
How did you hear about it?
I found the journal of a man named William Akers in a safe in your cellar. He was one of Malone's closest associates. Ever hear of him?
Never.
Talk to you later.
Keep me posted.
Okay, well, she's not of any help at all. I guess we'll just go to M's, because I feel like she'd have the batteries. But I guarantee you she's going to be like, I'll give you the batteries if you do one extremely difficult task for me. See, I have 5 years worth of taxes that I haven't filed yet. And I was thinking if you really want those batteries, you should do them for me.
How you holding up?
Does the name Waldo Matthias mean anything to you?
Can't say as it does.
Excuse me.
I need flashlight batteries. Do you carry them?
Yep. But you know, I've been meaning to make a pretty display out of them packs of combo coal over there for the longest time. Just can't seem to get around to it.
The Nancy Drew characters are so opportunistic. Oh my god.
In other words, you'd like me to give it a shot.
Here's the way it should look when you're done.
What the fuck is this? All for some batteries? There's no way Nancy is so broke that she can't afford batteries. Time to be underpaid, exactly. Bitch, you cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. Irma, thank you for the $25. Thank you for buying a no more chemo party for the hospital. Thank you so much. And voting Becca worst mod. That was very kind of you. Thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Okay. This is gonna take the rest of stream. I hope you guys have snacks. Because this is gonna take a while. Sorry for the sneezes. Why does it have to look like this? Oh, because it looks like a fish. Well, I don't see a fish in there. Okay, let me take a photo. Yeah, everyone, I hope you have your snacks ready because we're gonna be here all day. I hope you're ready. Okay. Sorry, where's my photos? I just rearranged all my icons so every day I wake up and I don't know where anything is. Okay. I'm gonna put this up so I can see it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, one of them is entirely purple. Oh, wait. Oh, these ones don't move. Oh, I'm looking at the photo. I'm so dumb. I was like, oh, they don't move. Yeah, because it's the photo. Okay. These are right. This is right. And then this goes here. Okay, this isn't so bad so far. This is all right. Don't laugh. I was like, guys, I solved it. I did it, everyone. I'm so sneezy. Okay, this one's right. This goes here. And this goes here. Let's do the top row. And this is right. This is right. This is not right. This needs to be this. These swap. And then this goes here.
Ta-da! One smiling goldfish. It's obviously never tried combo cola.
Listen. Listen. Sometimes you're just built different. Sometimes you can dance for 3.5 hours straight and the next day you're solving murders. Sometimes you're just built different.
Hey, Nancy. This mean you got them cans stacked?
You bet. They look just like the picture you gave me.
That was a
which you
short
can have back.
Here's your batteries. And thanks, Nancy.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks for making me do your job. Where's all this sneezing coming from? All right, let's leave. I still don't trust her. I still think she did something. This will take the rest of the stream. All right, bye everyone. See you guys later. Wow, isn't it so cool that I solved that puzzle so fast? Don't you think I did such a good job? If you think I did a good job, you should donate $1 to St. Jude. That'd be pretty sick. That'd be pretty cool, right, guys? Right? Okay. Left, right, right. Left, left. Right, right. Left, right, left. Left, right, left, left. Right. No. Oh, I don't know where I am. Left, right, right, left. Oh, I made it. Could be allergies. We got change in seasons. I can't believe I have to do this again. I don't remember how I did. Oh my god. I have to do this again all because my flashlight ran out of batteries. Oh, I'm pissed. Okay. So the middle one doesn't matter because that one can be changed on its own. I gotta do this again. Again. Oh my. I tried to tell you guys, sometimes you just built it. At the gym, damn the gym. This is what happens when you go to the gym consistently for 5 months. I'm sorry, you just become a smarter and better and sexier person. Oh my god, I cannot deal with this. Rosalina, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. Hello? Oh my god. Okay. No, this is different. Oh, great. All right. Well, I hope this is the only time I have to do this.
Uh-oh.
This looks like the walls are gonna cave in on me. Let's try this way. Maybe we can kill Nancy. Oh. There's nothing here. Well, I tried. Did I make it?
So this is the
Shut
spooky-
up!
Wow.
Oh my god! This is crazy! What the fuck is going on? Listen. I don't want to make anyone feel alienated because I can do these puzzles so easily. I just don't want anyone to feel left out because they can't do these puzzles as well as I can. What if I looked up all the answers before I went live? Just to look cooler. Iggy. That's our boy Iggy. He's the one that lays on the porch all day, I think. So let me write these down because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to know their locations. Okay, hold on. Okay. Iggy, porch, near stone pillar. Where are the other ones?
Those must be the spigots William Akers mentioned in his journal.
Interesting.
The spigot won't move.
Why?
There must be a way to unlock these spigots.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at paintings, so I'm busy. Oh,
It's
this
too
is
dark.
Oh no. No, I'm not done. I didn't know that was I didn't know. Is that Baldo? That must be Baldo. Xander? I cannot tell where this is. I have no idea where that is. Not a clue in the world. Nancy explodes. Oh,
So
Lucy is on the
would
boat.
swim out to the shipwreck, which is about here.
Oh, she's writing it down. Okay, so I don't have to write it down. Where's the last one? Does this go to the house? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I don't have to do that again. The boneyard. Oh, this one where the birds are. How do I get over there? God, this room is a maze.
If map is correct, the tree where Vitus would bark at the hawks used to be right about here.
Okay, and then I don't know where the other one is. Because I literally can't tell. Because it's like burned. I can't really tell what it is. Hi Beth, how are you? It's mold, I mean probably. Is there not a way I can like scrape this off? Can I pour water on it? No. That sucks. Okay, well at least coming in here will be easier. What else is there? The spigot's stuck. Can I hit it with a hammer? Oh, I can't do anything. I'll come back to that. Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. I was expecting to see the house. Oh, we're in the basement. And then this goes, okay, I see. So, what door led me here again? Oh my God. Why is this place so dark? Okay, cool. I know how to get there now. Okay, I don't know what to do. We discovered so much. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. What does my PDA say? Pump the spigot, then push the red button to make the letters move. The more pumps, the more times the letters will... What letters? One loved his dogs. I probably need to use the first letter of their names, but how is each spigot associated with a certain dog? Oh, the colors! Okay, let's try it again, I guess. I hope we can just go in this way now. Oh, thank God. Okay, then press the red button, so I shouldn't press it yet. Okay, cool. So, excuse me. I want to go back. Oh, it pops up every time. Okay, so I can just go back. So, okay. So it looks like, I think I took notes. Xander's picture is of blank, but shows that his collar is red. Okay. Xander, red. Iggy, yellow. I didn't write down any others. Lucy, green. And then Vitus. Navigating this thing is so hard. Vitus is blue. So what order would they be in? Maybe the order of like their births? But I didn't write down the birth years. I only wrote down their birthdays. What? Oh, I see. Okay. So red is Xander, so it would be X. Wait, why does it turn so much? Why does it turn 3 times? I'm so confused. Okay, well, that's what I wanted. Xander is red. Blue is Vitus. What if I do this twice? I'm so confused. Why does it turn so many times? Okay, yellow is Iggy, so I need I. And then green is Lucy. That was horrifying. I don't know why that scared me so bad. Which way did that come from? Is that in the tunnel somewhere? Where did that open? I think that was in the tunnel, but I don't know where, so I just have to go find it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is it this? What the hell is this? Iggy. Wait, what? You can press 5 squares. Maybe you're supposed to press where the gold is hidden or something. But I can't.
Xander, play by the pump, which is right here.
But I don't even know where. I don't even know what this is. Oh my god. Is this a dead end? They're both dead ends? This looks like a door. Or something. What the heck? Okay, well, I don't know these, so maybe we should go talk to some people. Was it this way? Which way? Okay, it was this way. At least getting there is easy because it like shows you the way. Every time that wall scares me. Maybe the map puzzle opens the door. Oh, like pressing the, well, the thing is like what it's showing me, this is like a map of the house, but it's not showing me, me the map of like the whole island. So I don't think it's this, but I think if I go near these areas, it will show me like maybe if I dig here, because like one of these is near the water pump. So maybe if I just like dig near the water pump or something, I'll find something related to the maps. That's my guess anyway. So one of them was the pump, which is like right here.
I need a bucket.
Well, I want to like dig. I want to dig in there and find stuff. What if I pour water in here and like lift it up? No, I can't. Another one was on the porch. It was like here, but I can't examine it. I'm gonna go talk to people again. Maybe I can get like a shovel or something. I swear this stream is a vibe, filling out job applications while listening. I'm glad you're having a good time. It's just me being very focused. Being like, I can figure this out.
How you doing?
Guess I'll see you later.
Always a pleasure.
Okay. Didn't the Acres guy write in his diary that he dug all around and didn't find anything? Yeah, that is true. It'll still help to talk to people,
Hello.
I think.
What can you tell me about the speakeasy in the basement of Malone's house?
All I know is my grandfather managed it for Malone. Lots of rich and famous people went there, It made him tons of money, and when Malone went to prison, my grandfather sealed it up, and no one set foot in it again.
Thanks for all
Except
your help.
me.
Always a pleasure.
I set foot in it again. I guess I'll try to talk to the birdwatcher, and then if nothing, then we'll try again. We'll try the map thing. It's time for bed. I've had a long day of slaying and serving, and frankly, I'm exhausted.
I'd better wait until daylight.
You know, the dogs haven't come back again since the first night, so I don't see the issue.
Howdy.
See you in a while.
No hurry.
Okay, never mind. They're of no use. They're not helping at all. I kind of want to go back in the tunnel at night and see if anything changes. So let's try going in now. Oh my god, navigating this house is a nightmare. Okay. Let's try again. Icky. I can't click on any of these. Hi, Catsicle. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. That's so sweet. I guess it does kind of... It does kind of look similar. Let me take a photo. We're trying to solve a Nancy Drew raid puzzle thing. So that was Lucy. Oh, this does look like the island. Oh wait, but hold on. It does, the maps do look similar. In a way. This doesn't, but the first one does. This one, like, you can still see, you can see the same, like, things up here. It says Lucy is like these 3 pebbles up here, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to press. Congratulations, $600. That's so much. Congrats, you should be so proud of yourself. Maybe it's just supposed to be... I don't know. I don't know what to press. Because Iggy's... And I don't know if these cracked ones have anything to do with it or not. But these maps look... This map looks so similar. Vitus. What does the PDA say? One of the mosaic tiles in the secret passageway looks very familiar. Yeah, I know! This one, it looks exactly like my map! But I'm like putting in... The thing is, I can hit 4 tiles. Or sorry, I can hit 5 tiles, but I only have 4 directions. Lucy? Xander is like here somewhere. And then Iggy is... Oh my god, the map is tiled. The map is literally tiled. Wait, how do I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, up. And then 1, 2, up. So then now what do I press? That's what I tried, was the cracked one. I guess I could try this one too. Press those and go on to the next. I guess so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it resets. So it disappears. So it would be this. This one's definitely Vitus. No, nothing. Ugh. I don't know. Because it seems like I have to press 5. Maybe, oh, but there's 2 cracked ones here. Of multiple. I was thinking maybe the portraits will have the same cracks. Maybe it's the same square as their pendant? Maybe? Let's try the same square as their, like, collar. Oh, but this one I can't fucking tell. Oh, this is so hard. Oh, this is so tough. No, thank you. I don't want any help yet. I'll ask you guys for help when I need it, but I really like figuring it out on my own. Because if people tell me the answer, then I don't really have as much fun with it. Okay, let's try their collar. So this one's Iggy. Excuse me. So... And then Iggy's collar is 1, 2, 3, 4. No. This is so hard. No backseating, please! I don't want the answers. This is tough because I only have 1 space left. And there's only 2 cracked portions, so it's like... I don't know. Maybe it needs to be the Iggy square and then... Thank you so much for nothing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What if I try the 2 cracked? Oh, but I can do 5. Let's try the 2 cracked on Iggy's portrait and then Iggy's square. So it would be 3, this one, this one, this one is cracked, and then Iggy's square is... Ah! Oh my god. How do I use an apple? Iggy's square is up here. No? What the hell? They each, oh, this has multiple cracks. This has 4. Oh my God, I don't know how to use an iPhone anymore. This is so sad. This one has 4, so let me try this one. And then the Vitus square, I guess. But these have cracked ones too! And then where's Vitus' square? Vitus is like over here. Girl, I always feel so dumb when I play Nancy Drew. LMAO puzzles are one thing, but Nancy's on a whole other level. It's so hard. Like, shockingly hard. Ugh. I think what I'll do is I'll go back and I'll call either the Hardy Boys or Bess and George, because I don't want the answer yet. I just need a hint. I just need to be like pushed in the right direction, you know? I just need to be like nudged. I don't want like the answer. And a walkthrough will just give me the answer. Let's call. I hope they pick up. It's nighttime. Beige.
Hello?
Bess, it's Nancy.
I know that. What's going on?
I could sure use a nice big hint right about now.
Take a good look at those mosaics. If one of them is similar to your treasure map, and 4 of the squares on it match up with the 4 squares you've marked on your map, presto! The solution may be right at your fingertips.
I did that! I did that! I don't understand! I literally pressed all of them.
I could sure use a nice big hint right about now.
Take a good look at those mosaics. If one of them is similar to your treasure map, and 4 of the squares on it match up with the 4 squares you've marked on your map, presto! The solution may be right at your fingertips.
But there's 5 inputs. Maybe wrong mosaic, but that's the one that looks the most similar, though.
Bye, you guys.
We'll
See ya.
try
Bye.
it again. But, like, I put in 4 and nothing happens. It's like it has 5 inputs. Yeah, these games make me feel so dumb. Like, if I was a kid and couldn't figure this out, then that's understandable. But I am 28 years old. Oops. This one, to me, looks the most similar. Well, I guess this one is in the wrong spot. Let's look at the other ones. That one doesn't. This one kind of does, actually. Oh, it's this one, I think. Oh, she was right. It was the wrong one. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe it'll be fine if I just put in the 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's here actually. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What
That doesn't sound good.
What was that?
It's some kind of lock. It's some kind of lock.
There's another lock? Hammer.
It's some kind of lock.
Girl Scout
It's
badge.
some kind of lock.
Screwdriver.
It's some kind of lock.
God damn it. Okay, well, we figured it out. So that's cool. But what happened? Oh, this is open! What the hell? Oh, it's dog treats and pizza. Dento Glow. Glow in the dark toothpaste. One to 3 a.m., 600 feet northeast of Malone Dock. Comb, cameo pin, 2 bottles empty, 5 coins. Oh, I bet this is Emily's because she's the one that combs. She's the one that combs the sea for stuff. Rumor going around that lake that Malone house has been sold. Find gold now, now, now. Eddie and Cher stinky breath. Must brush their teeth. Doggy checkup time. Vet. Antiques. I told you it was Emily! She's documenting everything she's found. Nothing happened. Sally McDonald, 27, freelance photographer. Andy knows about gold, must find before she does. Phew, what did Bruce and Meryl roll in during exercise time? Might as well give them all a bath. Sally M. gone. Who is Nancy Drew? Get out. Nets. Repaired. Check boat for leaks. Malone and his stupid puzzles can take a flying leap. I knew it was Emily. I knew it. She was vibing a little too hard. She was chilling too hard. Oh my God. Brady Armstrong makes a comeback. Oh my God, this woman's insane. Key? Does that lead to the key, to the thing? Wait, is this where she keeps the dogs?
So you're the ghost dogs. You look pretty real to me.
I'm gonna get you out of here, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Emily is going down for this. So do I have to press this again? Okay, hold on, we're pressing this again. I think we're at the end. I don't know, I have a feeling we're at like the end of the thing. I'm gonna kill this woman. Ooh, creepy. What? Is she gonna drown me in here? I can feel it. She's gonna drown me in here. I don't want to turn any of these. I don't know what they do. There's more? Oh, this is... Wait, no. I just went back where I came from. Oh, I'm so dumb. I was like, where does this go? I knew it was gonna happen and I did it anyway. Oh, that's so funny.
It's locked. I'm this close to finding the gold. I just know it.
What does all this do? Oh. So I need to like drain it?
Something's missing here.
Do I need to put a wheel on it? Oh, there's a wheel here. So does this like drain it maybe?
The wheel is spinning, but nothing's happening.
Do I need to tighten it?
The wheel is gone.
Thank you, Nancy. Hello, player. The wheel is not there. So what does it mean if it's spinning but nothing's happening?
The wheel is gone.
I see that, babe.
Something's missing here. Something's missing here. Something's missing here.
Oh, something goes in it? I'm unstoppable.
It's blocked.
Oh, I blocked it. If there's anything I love, it's being a fucking moron. Oh! It's empty. So can I open it now? I thought it was empty! No! Can't Nancy just like breathe underwater a little bit? Okay, let me save here just in case it's like no more second chances for you. Just in case, you never know. So, what does this do? This one doesn't spin. Fill rate, negative. So, if I turn...
It's locked. It's locked.
So, by doing this, did I empty it? I'm so confused because it says the water level is down. So I feel like if it's here, that means that there shouldn't be any left. What is this? Oh, that changes the fill rate to add water. So then, does spinning this like change the water level? I'm so confused. Is there another? No, this is the only one.
It's locked. It's locked.
Why is it locked? Is it locked because of this?
It's locked.
No. I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
It's locked.
Because to me, like if the water level is all the way down and the fill rate is negative, then I want, oh, maybe this controls the emptying or the filling of it, but I don't know how to spin this. Oh my God. I was clicking it the wrong way. I hate it here. I hate it here so much. If Emily's down here, I'm gonna punch her in the face. Built by Krollmeister Wellworks. Oh, do I have to write this down? I was off by like 2 pixels. 2. Oh, not this shit. Is this the year they were born? Because I don't remember their numbers. Please tell me Nancy wrote it down. Please, God. The lock on the bottom of the well must have something to do with the dogs. Their colors and numbers may be Roman numerals. So the ones I wrote down. Oh, fuck. I forgot how to tell. Damn it. I didn't take a photo of the Roman numeral guide that we went to online. You know what? Just because
very familiar.
Just because I don't want to leave this place and go back to the computer, I'm just going to look it up. It is 1924. So what am I supposed to put in here then? If it's 1924. I feel like these would be their birthdays. It's a boomer check time. I feel like it's their birthdays on the tombstone, but I don't remember their birthdays. I don't remember their birth years. I'm gonna look up their tombstones. I really just don't want to have to leave and do this all again because coming down here was such a pain. Ghosts, dogs of Moon Lake, tombstones. Oh, I can't find the dog tombstones. I just don't want to leave because it took me forever to get here. It took so long. I don't remember what year they were born. Maybe. I'm looking at the Game Boomers guide, but only to see if it lists their birthdays. It doesn't look like it does. Who built this thing again? I don't remember. It doesn't say their birthdays, so maybe it's not their birthdays. Oh, it's not their birthdays. I read the answer. It's not their birthdays. Okay. 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 I know how to get the answer. I didn't read the answer, but I know how to get it. All of their names are Roman numerals. So I, X for Xander, L, Vitus is V. So, okay. So the green one is Lucy. The red one is Xander. The blue one is Vitus. And then Iggy is the yellow one. So X was 10. X is 10. V is 5. I think L is 50. And then I think I is just 1. So let's try that. I think L is 50. Oh, I forgot it changes everything else too. Oh, this is going to be a bitch. No.
The wheel is gone.
Not this again. I don't have another wheel. How many wheels do I need? This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. So do I need to go back and get the wheel? Again?
I better make sure this door is closed all the way before I fool around with anything else.
I have to go change my pants.
It's blocked.
I'll be right back. Jesus Christ. All right, this is my wheel now. Oh my God.
Oh. 600 pounds of gold bullion.
Suck it, Emily.
Wow.
Wow. I'm afraid to turn around. I'm afraid to turn around. She's right behind me, isn't she? I can't use this here? So now what? Do I just leave? I guess I just leave.
Hey there, Nancy. Why, what on earth have we got here?
I knew it!
Can't let Emily catch me.
I knew it! What do I do? Oh my God. Get into the sewers, quick! Wait, is this where I came from?
If I don't keep moving, Emily will catch me.
Oh, lock her in there, bitch!
There's plenty of gold here. Let me out of here, Nancy!
Bye!
Nancy, wait. Let's talk about this. This can just be our little secret. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, remember? Nancy?
The gold's all yours, Em. Enjoy it while you can.
Oh my God. Can she not climb the ladder? I'm so confused.
Dear Ned, as soon as I got out of the tunnels, Emily had left a door open. I called the sheriff. But when I let him back down the well to the room where I left Emily, she refused to leave. He and his deputies finally got her out, but one of them said afterward that if he had to choose between getting a bear away from her cub and getting Emily away from that gold, he'd pick the bear. What's worse, by the time they took Emily away, the place was swarming with reporters from all over the country. The commotion has scared away every bird for miles. I'm pretty sure Red Knot would like to strangle me. On the other hand, when Ranger Akers found out that 7 cars and 2 helicopters were illegally parked on park property and that he was going to get to ticket them, he was ecstatic. Tucker Davis finally cleared away that dead tree, which means I'm free to drive home. Moon Lake is beautiful, but I've had enough wildlife for now. Which reminds me, did I mention that those 4 ghost dogs are actually very sweet? They're so sweet, in fact, that Sally is seriously thinking about adopting them. How's that for irony? Ever yours, Nancy.
I liked that game!
Bess, hi, it's Nancy. I'm at this little amusement park on the coast. I wish I could say I was having a wonderful time, but the fact is, some pretty spooky things have been happening here. There have been some strange accidents, and the carousel, it starts up in the dead of night all by itself, like it's haunted.
This is the one where the
something.
horse's name is
You know
Glory.
me. I don't get scared very easily, but I saw it myself, and I'll call you later. I've got to go. I've got to go right now.
Nancy's gonna die. We did this one. This is the one where the horse's name is Glory. We did this one so long ago that I don't remember who the culprit was. Like, I looked at my Nancy Drew catalog on Steam, And like half of the games I finished in 2018, but I don't remember anything about them because it was like 5 years ago now. So that one was really fun. I liked that one a lot. I liked the puzzles. They didn't feel like unreasonably difficult. Like there was one Nancy Drew game that I gave up on completely because it was just like quizzes and that was it. It was the Scarlet Hand or whatever. It wasn't even puzzles. It was just reading and then being quizzed on what you learned from the reading. And it was so boring that I was like, I think I'm good. But that was really fun. I liked that one a lot. That one was so